January 19th, 1991, Operation Desert Storm is in full swing. This is Package Q, the single largest strike package of the war and for the F-16. With over 70 aircraft, including F-15s flying CAP out of Tabuk Air Base in Saudi Arabia, F-4s flying Wild Weasel mission out of Isa Air Base in Bahrain, the F-16s flying out of Al Minhad in the UAE and out of Doha, Qatar, are assembled for a single purpose: to hit strategic targets in the heart of Baghdad. The main target, the Tuatha Nuclear Research Center, a site already scarred by war, first struck by the Iranian Air Force in 1980 and then again by the Israeli Air Force in 1981 when they destroyed the Osirak nuclear reactor in a daring raid. Now, 10 years later, the nuclear center is once again in the crosshairs. F-16s from the 388th and the 401st Tactical Fighter Wings carry out the burden of the strike, while F-4 Phantoms fly suppression of enemy air defenses. F-15Cs provide cap cover, tankers, AWACS, and electronic aircraft knit together the largest, most complex raid yet attempted. But Baghdad is no easy target. Ringed with surface-to-air missiles, radar-guided AAA, and the ever-present threat of MiG interceptors, this mission will test the coalition like never before. All right, everybody, here we go. We are part of Package Q, heading up to Iraq. Let's go ahead and get this thing started up. This is going to be awesome. There are 56 F-16s here at Al Minhad. Not gonna lie, I was kind of worried about putting all these F-16s here, thinking it was gonna crash my game, but in testing, it felt pretty good. Let's see what happens. All right, 20% in, 20% on the RPMs. Throttle coming forward. Holding off on the ejection seat arming because I am in a covered structure.
Pull up. Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Gap flare. Low. Out. Block. Caution. Bingo. Beta. ISS.
This is freaking sweet. All these F-16s. This is awesome. This would have been crazy to be a part of this operation. Can you imagine being the locals around the airfield, seeing all of these F-16s leaving here, fully loaded with munitions? All the locals are probably like, what in the hell? Granted, it wasn't a secret at the time what was going on, but still, it'd be crazy to see all these things, all these F-16s taking off. We have 56 here at Al Minhad Air Force Base, and then we have 16 that are taking off out of Qatar. Tons of F-16s. Cool. They're all just lined up behind me. This is awesome. Doing research for a mission that I wanted to do. Doing research for a real world mission. Come across this mission, Package Q. Never heard of it before, and I can't believe I never heard of this mission before. Because this is pretty much epic. Being a big fan of the F-16 that I am, this is epic. Let's take a look. Oh, cool. Haha. Nice. Oh, sorry guys, I'm holding up the line. Taking a look at the scenery. we go. Looks like everybody made it out of the hangars.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
I'm gonna call in the wingman and we're gonna go hit our targets. Okay, I'm 15 miles outside the circle. I am about to turn in. I'm gonna call in my wingmen to engage
Flight.
ground
Attack
targets.
primary target and rejoin.
I'm inbound.
3, roger. 2, affirm. 4, roger.
Got my thumb right on the countermeasure switch. Mud 6. There's the target area right at the bend of the river. Let's go ahead and offset just a bit until I get visual of the building, and then I will align myself on my bombing run. I think I see the building. Yep, I see the building. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit closer, and then I'm going to dive at it. Here we go. Coming in. There's a little cloud layer here. Pipper's coming up. Bombs away. Oh no, somebody got hit.
Chaff flare. Altitude. Altitude. Caution. Caution. Chaff flare. Altitude. Altitude.
Building's hit. Let's get down to the deck. Away from these SAMs.
Altitude.
Engaging
Altitude.
primary. 3, engaging primary. 4, running in. 3, running in. 2, engaging primary. 2, running in. 4, bombs away. 3, bombs away. 2, bombs away.
Alright, let's go ahead and pop up. Maybe the SA-6s will look at me. Which they are. I'm skirting an SA-3. Oh no, another aircraft got hit. Package Q will go down in history as one of the most dangerous missions in Desert Storm.
3, stand 1 o'clock.
Despite the overwhelming force, the strike met fierce resistance. Surface-to-air missiles and anti-aircraft fire lit up the skies over Baghdad, with 2 aircraft being lost and their crews captured. The Tuatha Research Center was hit, but only damaged. For the pilots who flew it, Mission Q was a mission they would never forget. And for Desert Storm, it was proof that even with air superiority, no strike deep within enemy territory would ever come without risk. In DCS, we recreate missions with aircraft and tactics as close to real life as possible. But beyond the simulation, there were real people who flew these missions, risking everything, not for practice, but for survival. For the air crews in the jets flying right next to them, and for their country. As we recreate these battles in the safety of the sim, let us remember the brave air crews throughout history who faced the danger for real. No aircraft were harmed in the making of this video, except all of them. If you enjoy the flight, hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next sortie.